Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 5 Challenge Cup. We have game number 2 in this Losers Round 1 Best of 3 between SirQuazy and Tifa. Our commentators for today are Master Omelette and Parker the Panda, and I'll leave it to you two.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Hello. All right. What was this? So this was, I know that they had a game already. Did you say that this was game 2 or is this game 3?
Yeah, this is game 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So SirQuazy won the first game, and that's where we're at right now.
Okay. Well, I'm never opposed to game 3s, but I also don't want to root for anybody. So. Game 3s are just fun.
Dude, they're hype, man.
Exactly.
Everyone loves a game 3.
This, just pulling everything up. Okay. And so, I guess I'll just do a quick run through. So this is Season 5 Wind Waker tournament. This is the Challenge Cup. So this was not the top seeds, but it is kind of everyone that finished. I believe it was 2 or more qualifiers.
Yeah.
We all started our own tournament with that, and we're now into the rounds of 3s. The first round was a best of 1, and immediately followed by best of 3s.
Yeah.
Couple new things in this season, if you've watched previous Wind Wakers, is that they have introduced hints, more in-depth hints to Wind Waker. That includes, they're all going to be on the King of Red Lions, which is the boat. So you'll talk to him, get some path hints, and then get some item and Baron location hints. So similar to other Zelda randomizers with their hints.
Yeah, and I'm pretty excited for this race because these two runners are really closely seeded. Tifa is seeded 13 and SirQuazy is seeded 12. So I expect it to be pretty close, and I'm excited to see if there's any gambles done by SirQuazy, since he has that game 1 advantage already. So we'll see what happens.
Always exciting. All right, and so getting the hints here.
Tifa, go! Okay.
I'm not sure what was happening there. We'll see.
Hopefully it's just some stream delay.
Yeah, that might be it. So we're seeing some of the hints come through. So paths, so Forest Haven to Jalhalla, Windfall to Kalidamos, Outset to Mulgara, and Great Sea to Jalhalla. Telling us our dungeons already too. You don't have to actually check the map anymore, which is nice.
Yeah, that is nice for sure.
Let's see. Hyrule Foolish. Yep. Pretty consistent. Anything too bad there. And then we have all of our item hints as well. And we got some good ones here. Horseshoe being a bow. That's pretty big. I'm going to guess we're going to rush for that because bows are hard required to beat the game.
Yeah, they're kind of important. And I'm also interested to see when they're going to do paw prints. There's Deed on there, so...
Yeah, well, maybe go do paw print now, because we just got bombs.
Oh, wow.
So that is all of paw print now you can do. I would not actually advise doing paw print directly after, but that does open up some good some different routing choices we can do.
We got a check on top of the island in Forest Haven, and that was dead.
I think it looks... Yeah, so top of Forest Haven being dead, what that means, we know that Outset is a path to Mulgara. So with this free grapple, our runners should know that there's something on top of Forest Haven, as long as it's... And that one is also dead. So if a good play would be trying to maybe going there early and just seeing what's on top of there, because it could be something that's really good, like a bow could be hard required in Earth Temple because you do need fire and ice arrows to get left side. So just things like that.
Ooh, we got early tag. Love to see it. Favorite side quest. Ooh, okay.
It doesn't look like we're going to be doing Lenzo door skip today on Quazy's side, at least.
Yeah, and that's pretty understandable. Like, there's nothing, no hero's path on Windfall, so
I think there is the Cali Demos is Windfall, and I don't think.
Okay, that's right.
I mean, it's 2 checks. You didn't have anything for Pompey and Vera either. If you have a hint for that, and you know that's dead, it's not the worst idea to go get that. But I definitely understand not wanting to go for it.
Okay, we got Bait Bag on Tifa's side and Boomerang on Quazy.
Okay. And there was nothing on top, so Tifa knows that she doesn't have to, store that top chest to get over to Bird's Peak, because Bird Peak is also foolish, so just don't even worry about that stuff. Saves a lot of time when you don't have to do things.
Oh, yeah.
And so, well, we were just talking about our path hint to Cali Demos on Windfall, and I'm pretty sure we got it with that Boomerang in that chest. So,
yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what happens with Cali Demos, is you can get Boomerang as your path hint, which always, I feel like, feels a little bad sometimes.
Definitely. But, it's kind of nice to have, like, it always is scary doing Cali Demos with bow, so...
True. We do know there's early bombs, at least, and bomb Cali Demos isn't as bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Tifa's going for the time change skip.
Oh boy, we got one Tingle statue.
Nice. Up to 1. I think we've and then also, who was that? Maggie. Maggie gave us a Tingle statue as well. There's 2 of them. All right. Nothing too good there. Nothing under Grandma's house. This is a lot of route differentiation, which is fun. It's just got to keep track of it all.
Yeah.
It's a lot to look at.
So, what do you think about going to Windfall early?
I mean, I feel like that's a comfort thing sometimes.
Sure, yeah.
A lot of I actually started this season going to Windfall early. I like Windfall early. It's it used to be my go-to place every season. Season 4, it was really good, I think, because there were only 6 checks in Logic on Windfall. So you just went there and just full cleared it regardless. But I've picked up the new strat of going for outset or Forest Haven first now.
Yeah, that seems to be pretty strong in this season.
Yeah, starting with sword helps a lot.
And
so we do see the delivery bag getting picked up, and that's in Jaboons, which is in Logic. So just because we do know where bombs are, so that's
and so it could be an advantage if we see some mail time soon.
I will say the nice thing is getting that early before you go to Windfall, so you can talk to Zunari.
Although I always try to put off that check. I hate doing that trading sequence.
Yeah.
All right. Got bomb bag. Ooh, I didn't know there's a rupee there. That's cool.
Yep. That is a good 10 rupee to grab.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I really appreciate about seeing runners of this caliber is sometimes there's more creativity in the lower seeded runners, and you're gonna see some stuff you don't normally get to see. So
Yes, for sure. I remember back in season 4, I think, when I was like starting to learn a lot of stuff, I would go into Wind Temple and do all the rooms because I didn't know that you didn't have to do all of the rooms in Wind Temple. So people would be like, "Oh, I haven't seen this room in a year." It's like, sorry about that.
Oh, we got that far out of the pig.
Okay, so there is a little mail there.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be a good advantage for Tifa when she gets over there.
Yep. See. Trying to watch Diamond Step 2, because Diamond Step early is a very strong play, I think, this season as well.
Yeah. There seems to be a lot of good stuff on Diamond Step this season. Like I feel like I usually find one or two good things here. Okay, that first one's dead. Oh, it's both dead. That's crazy.
Oof.
Commentator curse already.
Oh, there's a bow. That's probably wallet mail, I would assume.
I think if it were me, I would probably go DRC into Paw Print here.
I think we might. Yeah, okay. So wallet mail to Bone Arrow. I also realized, so outset leads to Mulgara, so I think the only important item we really got there was delivery bag, unless Big Pig has something. That delivery bag really could come in handy.
Yeah.
Just with that path, so need to keep an eye on that for sure. Oh, free heart's always nice.
Love that. Paid love, that's right, Captain.
Okay.
It's like in Japan where you can pay to have a family for a little bit.
Oh wow, so neither of the Sphere Zero Great Seas are anything. But we do know where Ghost Ship is, and we have a bow, so we'll see where that leads us. I don't know when. I'm trying to think when a Cyclos can be routed in. Interesting. So this was one of our hints. This will be Cabanadine. So having that delivery bag and already having grapple, really all Tifa will be missing is hammer to be able to full clear that cabana, and then either hookshot or leaf to get the one on top, unless you want to do the Wind Waker dive to get it instead.
Yeah, and I forgot that Tifa doesn't have bombs yet, so
Right.
she'll have to come back for that last check. Can you peek that check over there?
So I did find this out. You can peek it. It requires voiding to see.
Oh, okay.
If this is nothing,
Whoa, Tifa, you're nuts.
She went for it. Okay, she's going for the peek. Cool. Oh, it's really hard to see. So it's like you have to pause and unpause a lot to be able to see it. I don't know if she actually saw it. I can't really tell on the tracker.
I definitely couldn't tell myself, but
yeah, it's not easy to see for sure.
It also didn't help that we're not seeing a lot of frames from Tifa's side, so maybe she could have seen that.
Yeah. And of course, I missed if it actually was anything on SirQuazy's side.
Oh,
it was not. Okay, so that's fine. So
dude.
if she did see it, that's not going to be too bad. Oh, sword. Okay.
I would love to see Tifa gamble that check. That would be pretty hype. I sort of missed it. Where did Tifa sail from to paw print?
Might have been Windfall. Yeah, it was just Windfall, and I think she's just opting to skip out on Windfall right now until she gets a few more items, which seems to be the play this season.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Good dive. Oh, and it's something. Okay.
Nice. Didn't even waste time peeking. Let's go.
And then, so fun thing with Wind Waker, if you get storage, which is very complicated and hard to explain, but if you get storage, you store the opening of a chest animation. Link's hitbox becomes really small, and you can do things like climb walls. So that is what we are seeing our runners do here to be able to get this chest much earlier than intended.
Yeah. It always looks so goofy.
Shard. So that's the second piece. And we don't know yet what Quazy stored, so we'll have to watch out for that. Which can be a little tricky, especially if the runner does not pause. But we'll see. Sometimes you can tell right away if there's the hook shot. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So, and Quazy, so Quazy hasn't been okay. So that's like the perfect item, for Quazy to get here.
Oh yeah, because then he can route in Horseshoe.
Yeah, he can go grab a fire and ice bow, which would be
that's
really
crazy.
good. Yeah, that's really good. Like,
I respect going for the night change.
yeah, I like the one try, and then after that, just nope. All right,
dude, it's fair because you can waste a lot of time if you go for that like 12 times.
I go for it every time, and I'm like, it's copium of it's saving time. I promise. Yeah, I would. Full clearing the full left side of the map feels so good, and I really hope that's what he's gonna go for. What would be really, because I would almost wonder if you'd want to do, because Headstone's not hinted, right? So what you could do, which would be a little dangerous, is you could go sail. Actually, he doesn't have bait bags, so you could sail over to Headstone, peek what it is, restart your game really fast, so you just end up at outset again, and then go do golf.
Yeah, I think that'd be the smart play.
So you get a few looks in, and can see if you need to. I mean, you're going to go to Headstone again regardless, so maybe it's not that bad to just skip and wait for it for when you're going to go into Earth Temple, but who knows if it's power bracelets or something.
Yeah, I like how the seed isn't too linear. Like we see both of our runners sort of doing, taking different routes, and I think it's working out pretty well for both of them, honestly.
I still want to go see. There we go. Okay. I really hope Tifa's going to go inside Forest Haven. That's what I want to see here. Ah, no. Going to Bomb Island, though, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, gonna grab the ghost ship? Yep, ghost ship chart. Which, if you know Great Sea's a path, and you can go get ghost ship chart, you'd probably want to go do that.
Yeah. I wonder where the cycle is right now. Oh, I like that. Oh, using the cannon to break open the rock? Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty cool.
It's actually a little tricky.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's not the easiest. It's not the easiest shot with, especially when the waves are kind of rocking you up and down.
Yes, SirQuazy's got the clip. PogChamp.
Oh, that clip. I used to not do that one. I opted for the door storage strat.
Oh, I don't even know about that one.
It's not as fast anymore because of the hints. So
Gotcha,
I kind of had to learn the roll clip in. The problem with that one was if you roll clip and your angle's not right, you go into the house instead of down.
Oh,
into
yeah.
the moat, so.
Well, I like that strat of using the bomb to blow those fire caterpillars.
Yep. I always want to call them centipedals. I don't think that's right. What's the name?
Dude, I can't think of a name right now. I was...
Magtail, that's right.
Yeah, there we go. I was trying to make a joke about it and breeze past me not knowing the name. Oh! Hook shot to the... Oh, I didn't know about that. I'm learning so many things today.
I think that is one of my favorite things about calming, is being able to just watch other runners, see what they do, learning other stuff. Like, it has improved my gameplay, just being able to watch other people play.
Definitely, yeah. I try to watch a lot of these races, because you can learn a lot by watching multiple people at the same time.
And so these are both things we kind of already know, which is nice. And unfortunately for SirQuazy, it's a dead diamond step, which you really do not see. Like, that's...
No.
Unless it's hinted barren, I don't know if I've actually seen one that has nothing in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sad we didn't get to see Leafless Horseshoe on Quazy's side. It's mine now. Yeah, exactly, Captain.
Yeah, I do understand. Leafless Horseshoe, it can be really scary.
Dude, yeah.
Waste so much time. I think I spent 10, 15 minutes on it once.
Oh, dude.
I need to just leave. I need to not be here anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses.
Yep. And those magtails are giving Tifa a run for her money a little bit. Hopefully this one works. Okay, good. It did work. Because sometimes those just won't open the, just won't press the button down. And you just get sad.
And the physics on those magtails are really strange sometimes. You can just fly across the map.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I picked one up at a skew one time, and I don't know how I did it. Because I went to throw it into the basket, and it just went the opposite direction. I was like,
okay. My god.
Hi, Momo. Welcome.
Hi, Momo. Welcome to the party.
Okay, and so Tifa is now opting for the Windfall visit. I don't think we're actually going to get any more information. Well, nope, never mind. I was going to say we might get more. She could go for Maggie's letter right after she gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Which it would be, I think that'd be something I would want to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then we might get Lenzo door cancel.
I hope to see it. I always go for it, even though it's bad sometimes.
I don't know. I like the 2 checks and they're like right there. All you have to do is do a little bit of storage.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Nice.
Quasi picking up that bait bag. Tifa getting that second Tingle statue. Oh, and Tifa slashed over. I wonder if she's gonna come back, maybe. Maybe wait to do another seat, maybe like a few more checks, and maybe door storage back up into there.
Maybe.
Or it may have just been an accidental button press.
Yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
I've done that. I've done falling and then rolling off. That's a fun one.
I was doing a seed the other day, and I was skipping the small key in DRC with storage, and I accidentally jump slashed off of the side, and I had to be really slow. No Lenzo's door cancel.
Nope, no Lenza door cancel. So we'll be waiting for a Picto to see if we get to see what's up there. Not always a bad thing, because you're gonna have to come back and do that all again if you don't have a Picto. So, because then you have to do Pompey and Vera. So it's not the worst, especially when Pompey and Vera is not hinted at all.
We're really looking for that leaf right now.
I just thought a leaf could be vanilla, and it would make sense to be vanilla.
I was thinking that too.
Because we got an early grapple, which means it's not locked behind anything necessarily.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of inconvenient to go up there without leaf. Or, well, yeah, I mean, of course without leaf, but
I just think
it would be a good play.
I feel like with Tifa peeking that Forest Haven top chest early, and I believe it was nothing. I couldn't really see because I haven't trained my eye for that, but I didn't see any spikes necessarily.
Yeah, it was nothing.
So, like, if you know that there's a path up there, I would want to go up there just as soon as possible. Then.
Yeah, definitely.
Which, I mean, I definitely fall into the pit of thinking I can't do anything in Forest Haven until I have Leaf, and sometimes I forget that just grapple gets you up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and so kind of seeing some repeat checks. This is what happens when we diverge very early.
Yeah. Although we do have Maggie's letter on Tifa's side with delivery bags, so I think she might go for that check while she's here.
Yeah, I hope she does, because she did jump over that one chest. We know it's just boomerang, so you don't really need it, but it's spiky. You should definitely be going to grab that.
No, go cash in the letter first.
That's okay. Honestly, she might not do She might not do Mila, because you can't really do anything else with Mila at this time.
Yeah, especially now that you can't store that door and do it immediately after.
Yep. Okay, so Ghost Ship chart. I think Ghost Ship right now would be at Diamond Step. think this is second night for Quazy. I don't know what night we are on for Tifa. Oh, okay. Are we gonna see Cabana, Hammerless Cabana? We might be.
Oh, that would be crazy. I would love to see that.
Have you seen it before? Do you know kind of what?
I have not seen it before.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I saw Jim do it the other day.
Okay.
But it is crazy.
Yeah.
Quazy might just be peeking the top of this too.
Yeah. Quazy might not actually go in. We'll see. I think it's because Hammerless Cabana is slow, but if you can full clear it, I don't know. I'm definitely a proponent for just full clearing stuff right away.
Oh?
Yep, okay. We are gonna see it,
dude. Let's go. This is hype.
And so we're up to 4 Tingle statues.
Yeah.
Don't know if we actually know where the last one is yet. Still, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. You know, this is one of those things you learn, and then you do it every, like, 25th seed.
Yeah,
you know,
it's...
I hope I still know how to do this.
Okay, so not gonna go do the... So we are doing Hammerless, but we're not doing the... Oh, no, wait, you do have to do this. I forget. You have to go this way first. It's been a little while. Like you said, you have to remember it.
Mm-hmm. It's like chess. You have to learn all of these different openings and all the lines. Just for when you get that one time.
Yep. So we talked about Wind Waker being broken when you have storage, but sometimes Wind Waker is just broken anyways, just for fun. So this is a gate, and you would think that you wouldn't be able to just, go past the gate. But I don't know. Link is a magician.
Sliding is kind of broken in this game.
Yep. We'll actually see another sliding thing much later in the seed, probably. But another place where the devs kind of just forgot to put collision for stuff.
Yeah. No, I think they sort of introduced the mechanic, and they used it in a couple places, and just forgot it was there after that.
And also with that, was there something about a Tingle copy pasta? Do we post? Is that posted now? I don't have it. So that's the 5th one, though.
Chat, your mission. You have a quest line.
Okay, we have to wait until... I was wondering if it was until it gets revealed. We'll see. Okay, we wait.
Ooh, we finally get to see Cyclos on Tifa's side, too.
Okay. And final check. We had 2 of 3 important ones. 2 Tingle statues, so maybe not. Who knows? Oh, okay.
Oh, Command Melody on Tifa's side.
Oh, Nehru's.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Command Melody, though. That would fulfill it. Yeah, that would fulfill the Jalhalla, so...
Oh, yeah.
We still need to see what's on top of Forest Haven, and we need to see what's on Outset. Or what delivery bag leads to, or if there's something under Big Pig for Mulgara. But those are kind of our ones that we're missing right now. But here we go. Here's Tingle. It is a lame Great Sea.
So what does Great Sea refer to? Like, what are the checks that refer to?
Yep. So the 4 this season, Picto. Okay. The 4 this season are your Beetle 20, Beetle 20, the Salvage Corp, Cyclos, and Ghost Ship are Great Sea hints.
Okay.
So any of those 4. So right now, and Command Melody is that's pretty much our way of the hero, which is unfortunate because Command Melody is not what you want to see all the time, but you know.
No, it's not.
And so, okay, so Picto on ankle.
Dude, this is the seed for early horseshoe.
Oh, and we're gonna see mail too. Okay, that was Maggie's letter getting mailed, and Mila, because we have. Oh, I didn't realize that we skipped night also.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so gonna see a lot of new stuff here, and we're gonna go see Islet as well, which I don't believe we've seen that either.
No, we haven't. Ooh. There's a lot of bombs going off on Tifa's side. There's some terrorism going on over there.
Oh, and we're making an ankle copy pasta, maybe. Oh no. Oh no.
Rip.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done that and I just didn't even realize that it didn't play the real cutscene. Just didn't watch it. Okay. So Tifa's picking up a little bit of money because she was running a little low on funds.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you have 1 less heart and if you have bombs and you're low on bombs, it doesn't give you as much money. Because all of those will get replaced with some form of money otherwise.
You know, as a runner, I do like doing the Mila side quests because it gives you some time to think about what you can do next.
Yep.
We got a teleporting link on Quazy's side. Okay, we're seeing... nice.
Little unfortunate after just doing hammerless Cabana, but that's okay. Still necessary. Possibly. I'm trying to think if it's actually hard required anywhere. I feel like it's not necessarily, but you're probably going to need it.
Yeah, I mean,
it is hard required in Wind Temple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, yeah. To get in. Yep. Yeah, that's right.
And it's
I don't know
really
why
nice
I forget that.
Yeah, it's really nice to have just to beat up the Dark Nuts and not have to do extra stuff in Earth Temple.
Yep. Okay, so both checks on Needle Rock are going to be something important. We're going to be able to see the chest here, which is good. And after this, it'll just be... The other one is a shield, which we know, and that's going to be really good for ET with that mirror shield, so we're going to want that. And I think Quazy's just now realizing, yep, has to go turn on the windmill.
Oh, I like the watermelon pear on Tifa's side. That's a cool little item skin. Yeah, these birds can be brutal, man. They like their little crystal. They worship it like a god.
Yeah, that's why I like skipping out on that. I just never want to use this bird.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I got scared. Okay, we're good. Okay. Where was Bait? Where was Bait Bag at? Bait Bag was Was that on Outset? I don't think so.
I don't remember.
No, it wasn't. It was in Cliff. Yep.
Cliff.
Cliff
Okay.
Plateau. Okay. Because I was going to say, if it was on Outset, that could be our path to Mulgaria, but that is not it. So that one's still on the table. I do think it's Delivery Bag. I don't think we've actually seen anything with Delivery Bag yet still.
Delivery Bag or something on Big Pig.
Yep. And we still have not seen Forest Haven. I'm really itching for that Forest Haven. I just want it so bad.
It's
I hope
going to be
the runners.
Leaf.
I mean, it really might be, and I wonder if the runners are putting it off until they get Leaf, because you can just you teleport in there after you finish Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if they're putting it off or just forgetting.
At this point, I
Oh,
that it's just putting off.
Quasi, everyone's done that.
Yep.
Dude, it feels so bad to ride the windmill again.
You have to talk to the man.
Talk to the man if you want to get inside that door.
Yeah, this night Windfall has not been kind to Quasi with the wind not being right. Oh, and now the windmill not letting him on. Oh no.
Oh, and Hammer being on Mila.
Yeah, Tifa did peek the small island chest. I hope she didn't accidentally mark both of them. I can't tell. Yeah, she can't get small island right now. No leaf. Unless you can do it leafless. Who knows? Maybe. I mean, I thought it looked wooden as well, from what I could see.
Oh, Quasi, you're scaring me, brother. Come on, dude.
Here's one.
Don't do me like that.
Okay. More mail.
Okay.
So that's good, because he hadn't gone in that house yet, so now he'll be able to get the cutscene followed by giving Moblin's letter.
Yeah, I'm a male believer. This is 14th century U.S. Post. Oh, what is it? Was that dead on Tifa's side? I could not tell.
I'll take a... Oh, I couldn't. Angular Cave was spiky, okay.
Okay.
It did look... I was like, was that spiky?
You don't have mirror yet. You know, I always thought it'd be cool if you could use light arrows to do things you can do with the mirror shield.
That? Like light arrows spawning in transparent chests?
Yeah.
Really interesting, actually. Huh. I never thought of that. That's... Because, I mean, it wouldn't happen very often, but when it did...
Yeah, you could just skip mirror shield, basically.
Huh.
Oh, piece of heart. Picto trolling us again.
Yeah, ET would be a much nicer go mode.
Yeah, dude. Earth Temple is... Oh. You'll never catch me doing left side. That's all I'll say.
Not a left side person?
Nah, man. I just like going for like gambles, dude. It makes the game really fun. Okay, alright, Tifa, we're sealing... We're finally seeing this check.
Yes.
40 minutes in.
There's Leaf. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Dude, Linzo's door would be so good this seed.
Yeah, this was, because this was Maggie. So this is Maggie's letter. So both runners have Leaf and Logic. Tifa just has not gone for it yet. But we do know that this is going to be something good still, so it's fine. But, now we're going to go see Moblin's letter. But that is... Maggie's letter was at a place.
It was on Windfall somewhere.
Oh, it was the kids.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they must be clapping themselves for not doing that.
Oh wow. Male's really good this seed.
Yeah.
Alright, I wonder if we're gonna see a rush to Horseshoe for that second bow.
Oh, that would be smart. No, Tifa!
Oh.
Yeah, that would be the play, I think, Tomo.
Yep.
Or just rush.
So ankle was logically required, which is not super great. I feel like I like having fire and ice just for in general, especially coming
Yeah.
out of here. Because I feel like coming out of here, what you could do is, yeah, that's fair. Waiting until you can get Big Pig would be nice. Oh, there they are. Remember when I talked about this? I don't remember if it was on stream or if it was right before, but I said, what if power bracelets are on top and you can go do Bomb Island right after?
Oh, you did say that.
There it is. It was before. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Pat doesn't have to believe me, but I promise I talked about it. So this literally would have been the god route, because if you'd gone into Forest Haven first, it's power bracelets. Go to Cliff Plateau, that's your bait bag. You can then go to Outset and get all 4 of the checks, which would have led to just delivery bag. And from there, I don't know, but you could then go, and then kind of from there it's off. But at least you get all 4 checks at Outset from this.
Yeah, and where was Hookshot?
Hookshot was in DR or Dragon Roost Island, so it's actually not the god, like the perfect route. But it's not horrible.
No, it's not horrible. Yeah.
So first dungeon.
We get to see Ghost Ship too.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's an early big key. That's always nice.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ghost Ship is something.
What could it be? It could be some more mail. Be a bottle.
We have not seen a bottle.
A shield would be really nice too.
Oh.
So we do know that the other shield is on Needle Rock.
Which will be in Logic as well.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good Ghost Ship.
Alright, top off on money. And you're set for the seed. And there's the bottle. Also, welcome on in, Raiders. Now, I don't... Okay, so Tifa had been here. Oh yes, because that was bombs. So with that power bracelet, we're gonna most likely be seeing Big Pig here from Tifa's side. Nope, not yet. We're gonna go get probably peek the chest, and then also, or unless that already got peeked, which it most likely did, and then yeah, trading.
Mhm. I don't think we've seen the crayfish check yet.
I didn't know if Tifa peeked it. I'm not sure. We may need to refresh. Who knows? We might be slightly ahead, possibly.
All right, we'll refresh just for you, chat.
Luckily, there's not too much. There's some trading and some just going through the dungeon.
Yeah. And I'm watching a Papa John's ad. So
Oh no,
that's cool. Pepperoni.
Yep, just got exotic flower. And now we're gonna go see. Okay, so we're sailing over. Oh, Claire, not pineapple pizza. Oh no, actually it's fine. I like pineapple pizza. I like Hawaiian.
You just wanted to make clear on fear of that. I see how it is. Chat, what's your favorite pizza?
Breakfast.
I love pizza for breakfast.
Okay.
Mushrooms and jalapeno and sausage. I respect that.
Oh no, not cold. I will actually be mad about that one. Cannot eat cold pizza.
Me too.
Alfredo.
Captain, I'm judging you a little bit, but it's okay. The best snack.
Oh no.
Dude, it's when you wake up after a rager, you drink the half-empty beers and the cold pizza.
Oh no. Alfredo and chicken is also very good.
Dude, that is really good.
Alright. Is everyone excited? We're going to yeet the pig.
Let's go, pig heat!
I say it every time, but I love that they randomized the pig color now.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yep, it used to always be the black pig, but now it randomizes between this pig, the pig with spots, and then the black pig. I love it a lot.
We like
Adds
to see
nothing.
that.
Adds no checks. It's just fun.
The variety in pigs.
Okay, and pig was a necklace. Joy, nice joy pendant, not a necklace, a pendant. So
I
both
think
runners.
my favorite pizza right now is probably a margarita because I'm vegetarian now, so I have to miss out on the pepperoni.
That's a good pizza though.
It is.
Really good.
Yeah, man. You know, you can never go wrong. It's like chocolate ice cream.
Trying to think what we've seen in Forbidden Woods. I don't think there's been too much actually. There was a shard, and based on the tracker, it doesn't look like too much else.
No, I feel like we've had a pretty substantial overworld check,
Yep.
and it doesn't feel like there's going to be much. We're still looking for iron boots, and that's...
Iron boots were... Where were they?
Oh, we have iron boots.
We have
on
them.
this test.
I just don't remember exactly where. They were somewhere fun. Oh, I remember seeing them. Yep, okay. It was the... I was gonna... I was doubting myself. Into that.
Yeah, don't doubt yourself, man.
So yes, they're there, and once we get, because we're really just needing that second bow to be able to go get the shield that's in Needle Rock. And I'm sure that I mean, that's just like what I would want to go do. I'm so stuck in that wanting to go get the second bow so I can go get the other chest.
Yeah. Oh,
Quasi scared me.
nice. Yeah. Quasi is keeping us on the edge of our seat. We paid for the whole seat, but we'll only need the edge.
Wow, this really was a dead Forbidden Woods. Looks like just a Triforce shard, keeping it from being barren. And we do get... Okay, so there's one more check in here. I didn't know if Quasi had done it yet. So this works. And then we'll be seeing that hammer soon on Tifa's side.
Oh, nice. Bombing the other guys. Man, I've forgotten everyone's name in this game.
Okay, so there's our other shield.
Oh, okay.
Now I really would want to rush those checks to get your fire and ice into. But ET without light arrows. Honestly, either dungeon without light arrows. Both of those dungeons without light arrows can be a real big pain. And if you take that risk of going in there without them, the other runner could have them. And it's just so much faster.
Yeah, it really does save a lot of time. There's so many rooms where you have to kill everything.
That Jawhala is just... I don't know. I don't know if I've done a light arrowless Jawhala in a while.
Oh no! Tifa forgot to put the mail.
Oh no.
I'm glad Tifa's doing this check though. That'll make some decisions easier.
Four to go. Okay, so we still need... I'm trying to remember which Tingle statue Tifa is needing. I believe it's in... I think it's just on...
Isn't it in...
I think
yeah,
it's in Cabana.
Yeah.
So with that, that'll get Picto, which will then lead to Leaf. So that's kind of... there's Leaf. I forget. That one's Leaf.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You're all good. It's hard to
Right.
keep track of everything.
Oh, I'm thinking of there's another sword. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's the one that leads to Leaf. The other one leads to sword. We're good.
The leaf. I would be very excited if I was Tifa right now.
Yes.
Like, thank God.
Yeah, an hour without
bracelets.
Leaf just doesn't feel fun. It's not fun.
No. But luckily, like, both runners got it on the later side, so there was no, like, huge advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, it definitely feels different when you're racing and you're like, oh, dude, I could have had this so long ago.
Get those, grab some bait. Alright. We're set.
Leave is optional, yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
I can't can you get into Forbidden Woods without the leaf?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
It was marked yellow on my tracker,
No.
but I didn't think so.
Okay, door cancel. That's what I thought. I was like, I think there's a door cancel method, but it's really horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that never seems like a good play.
Actually, you can get into Forbidden Woods without leaf if your dungeons are shuffled. You're welcome. Just do dungeons. Just do entrance rando, then you can.
There we go.
Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna start seeing some of these bigger hints that I've been talking about this whole scene because I just want them. So this will be our bow.
Only an hour in. Yeah, I mean, and this is a pretty, like, I mean, we have the 2 temple dungeons here, so I feel like we might be here for a while, and that's cool. I'm down for that.
Because we have a few more things. We're still missing, so do a quick inventory. So we're still missing 3 shards? No, 2?
2 shards, yeah.
It is 3. Okay, so we're missing 2 shards, 1 sword, 1 bow.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's actually it that we know of, because we know where all the other required items for the dungeons are.
Yeah. And there's... okay, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
The Mirror Shield and Needle Rock.
You don't really need Mirror Shield. It's not fun. If you have light arrows, though, wouldn't be horrible. Okay, so on Tifa's side, we are seeing the small key skip. Or this is not small. Sorry, this isn't small key. This is the other. This is the other skip to get a chest on top, just at the top of the Boko Baba room, I think.
The tall room.
There we go. Unfortunately, nothing there. But going to get this to get rid of the storage. I feel like if it's nothing, I maybe would have just continued going through, because you'll still get through all these rooms, and you can just take that storage. Well, maybe you're just gonna store the hole in tree, so maybe it's not too bad.
Yeah, well, you have to, right? Because you can't go past the next room.
Oh, yep, you're right. I forget. If you move the platform, you could, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but at that point,
slow.
I don't think it's even faster, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not. So yeah, it makes sense. Getting rid of that storage just to be able to then kind of progress. But we'll probably see it here again. And if we do start seeing that, I might explain storage a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
If we see... Okay, so, yep. Maybe... Nope, never mind. Alright. I won't talk about storage.
Advo's new strat? I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that using leaf to get over the thing, or is there a different one? If it's for Islet, otherwise... Okay, using leaf to go over.
Can you also, with the Swift Sail, jump over that guy, too?
Oh, Forbidden Woods. Okay. I haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen Advo's new Forbidden Woods strat. Get through the next room. Oh! That's what you're talking about. I see it now. Okay. I'll have to look up that later.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I love seeing more glitches in this game. It's not broken enough.
But then if something's in hole in tree, then you're like, well, now what do I do? So I feel like that would need to be hinted dead.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I didn't think about that.
I guess you could double storage. Not the worst thing in the world. That platform moving out from under Tifa.
I just saw that. Yeah, I don't trust those platforms anymore, man. They've burned me too many times. I'm over them. I'll just take the extra 2 seconds and wait, or jump to the center platform.
Yep. Yeah, I'm the same way. And so Quasi will be getting iron boots here pretty soon.
Nice. Quasi sniped it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I like that strat a lot.
Yeah, I need to learn that one. It looks cool. And I'm all about the swag strats, so. Oh, Tifa, okay. She saves it.
Going through pretty. So going to be another pretty normal Forbidden Woods. Not going to be fun because there's nothing in here, unfortunately. A few things. I guess there were a couple of things, but nothing too exciting.
Yeah, I almost wonder if it would be better to do all of the overworld checks first before coming into this dungeon. Well, maybe not, but certainly for if you're just waiting on like 1 or 2 items for before going into like winter.
I think at this point I would probably opt into doing overworld until I found like light arrows.
Yeah.
Which we know that angular is spiky, and we don't know what it is yet, I believe. So that could be our light arrows.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of important checks to find.
And I've noticed on seeds with both the temples, there seems to be a lot more overworld checks because there kind of has to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to put stuff deep in a dungeon unless you're unlucky like me and get a leaf in Earth Temple basement.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those are the fun ones. I'm trying to think of what...
Are we going to see... Yes, we are. Nice. Tifa's going to store the door and...
fall down.
Yeah.
Oh, this gives me the chance. All right, so we're attempting to do something called storage here. What storage is it's going to be pulling out the Wind Waker as you are climbing up onto this ledge. The camera will force Link to turn around, or it's Linka to turn around, and you have, it's a 3-frame window, I believe, to then press the, is it the Wind Waker button again, or is it the B button? One of those. I think it's the B button.
The B button, yeah.
To press it again to, essentially you're canceling the Wind Waker. I need to grab a controller. Okay, B button. All right, to cancel the Wind Waker, and you will then store the Wind Waker animation, which then allows you to store other things, like door opening, chest opening, and allow you to do other fun glitches with that. And unfortunately, Tifa, I think, did fall through the door, but then clipped back through.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, unfortunately clipped back through. And Super Swim, yes, which we have not seen. Super Swim, but they're scary, so I understand why. I don't even go for Super Swims yet.
I mean, and they're not super useful. Like, they can be every once in a while, but...
There's like 2 that I kind of want to learn, and that's about it.
Yeah. I like doing the Super Swim after Diamond Step into Isle of Steel.
Yep.
Just to sort of clear that area a little bit more.
Yeah, I wanted to learn Outset to Islet of Steel, just to be able to get that one faster. And then the other would be Angular to Headstone, when I have either Leaf or Bombs, to be able to get the check on top of there. So I store the chest and then do a Super Swim.
That's smart. I knew about that strat, but yeah, I didn't think to Super Swim after storing the chest.
Yeah, it's I've seen it a lot. I not as much this season, but it's a fun strat. And yeah, as you can see, storage is not an easy trick because it's a few frames to get everything all together. Because there's actually a little there's like a I think it's a 3-frame window to also pull out the Wind Waker as you're climbing up.
Yeah, and isn't it frame perfect as you fall? Like you have to stop on the 3rd frame before you hit the ground.
Yeah, yep, it is. I believe it's frame perfect there. So
it's pretty hard. So I mean, I mean, it would definitely be faster to just boomerang the thing at this point. But you know, like I get it. Sometimes you just have to go for it.
Okay, and so we got that door, so good, and then we're gonna fall through. And this is definitely the intended way to get down to the basement, I promise.
Yeah, there's a little sign at the beginning of the game, teaches you how to do storage.
Scanning, I'm not seeing much, so it looks like because I'm seeing Quazy was just going away from Ice Ring, so it looks like Ice Ring was pretty much nothing. Where is everything? It must be in dungeons.
We still have some. Yeah, we still have the Fire Mountain and the windmill.
Oh, here we go. And this is going to be angular. This is kind of what I was waiting for.
And the transparent chest on Windfall, isn't that also a spiky?
Do not remember. I'm really bad about checking that chest. I don't even check it in my seeds that I play, and I always am like, I really should have checked that. But I also don't know as well how to get Creeb without, because Creeb's always available, right? So you can get Creeb during the day. You just can't get the transparent chest, I think.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
It's all right. I'd have to look it up. That might not be true. Don't take that as true information. Okay, but this is.
All right, I'm betting on light arrows here. I'm calling it.
Okay. You can't light it during the daytime. Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well.
Not light arrows, but it is a shard.
It was something gold, so I was close.
Yeah. There's only one more shard to go.
Well, you can't light the torch during the day, but can you get the check after you light it? I don't know why you would do that, but
yeah, you can talk to Creeb and get the reward during the day. Interesting.
Alright.
Pearls.
More mail.
Yep, and we've seen it, I believe, on Tifa's side, so I don't think it was anything too important.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not wrong. Who knows?
Okay, Tifa.
Okay, saw it was nothing gonna leave there. There's a fun little strat you can do there where you can just hook shot through the floor to get to that chest. But
on Tifa's side?
Yep, on that basement chest.
Oh.
So you don't actually have to light up all of those. You can just hook shot under.
That's cool. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, the setup's actually really easy too. So when you get in, if you pull out sword and jump slash, and then pull out hook shot immediately, it lines you up perfectly with it.
Nice.
So you don't have to do any guesswork. So add that into your seats if it's something. It's fun, and you have hook shot.
Yeah. And what is Quazy? Okay, Quazy's doing
close.
Close, and that has command, right?
Yeah, and command melody is actually gating Quazy from a lot of logic stuff right now. So
yeah.
Once Quazy gets this, I believe, both temples will be fully in logic. So it'll be a 50-50. Not the 50-50 you want. Both of those dungeons are not super fun. I really don't know what I'd go with. Maybe.
I'd probably go Wind Temple, man.
I also think I would do Wind Temple. But I don't know, because left side Earth Temple has one less chest, because we know Stoffel's mini boss room, but you also know kill all enemies in tall basement room, and that's probably the longest check in Wind Temple. So yeah, I probably would do Wind Temple as well. I guess we'll see right here.
It would be interesting to see on Tifa's side, like, if you know you might be a little behind if you gamble and just go to Earth Temple instead of Wind Temple, assuming the other person might, go to Wind Temple because it's probably the faster one.
Yeah, on Tifa's side, we are missing a few items from wanting to go to Earth Temple, probably, so still needs to get that.
That's true.
Fire arrows, but with fire arrows, you'll be able to get everything pretty quickly. So those 2 shields, Picto only really leads to another sword, so that can be put off, honestly. And so Quazy is headed to Grandma. There we go. Okay. Lagging just a little bit, but it's back. We're good now.
Getting that soup.
Soup.
Bro, I love soup, man.
I am a strong proponent of soup. It is a great thing to have.
Dude, my favorite is when I have like vegetables that are about to go bad, I just throw that in a pot. And yeah, man. We call it scrap soup here.
Oh.
It's a good time.
We are it's almost not a soup, but we are a chili family. In this apartment.
Nice.
I love a chili. So I would imagine. Oh, okay. I've never seen picking up the pig through the fence like this.
Yeah, me neither.
It's smart because then you don't have to go back over the fence.
Yeah, and you don't have to talk to the guy.
Okay, eat the pig.
Yeah.
So I would imagine with Quazy going here, I wonder if he's gonna do Earth Temple right after because you're already here. I don't think either runner's done Top of Headstone yet, so we don't know what that is unless I've just missed it and it was peaked early. But I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it either. Also, that's the most buoyant pig I've ever seen. Dude, I bet our the guy that feeds the pig has it do like a lot of exercises.
Yeah. Okay. Warping to Great Fish. So not opting for Earth Temple now. Probably waiting for light arrows.
Yeah, which is I think a pretty good strategy at this point. I mean, there's only so many overworld checks left.
Yep. Do a little bit of trading.
Have we seen what's on Zunari yet?
I don't recall.
I don't believe so.
I think Tifa's gone back yet.
No.
Because that would have been like one of the only checks that Tifa really had.
Mm-hmm.
So my guess is I'm gonna assume we go to Windfall now to start clearing that, because I think that's the last checks.
Yeah, until we get upgraded Picto in the
Yep.
last. Yeah.
Yeah, upgraded Picto. Then that letter can go anywhere. So yep, that's
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just looking for upgraded Picto, and then that'll be the last check. And honestly, that one being last is not the worst. It's pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Scam. It cost more. Cost more rupees to actually get that.
All right. Well, I think
okay.
it's. Yeah.
Tifa is opting to win Temple. Just going straight for it.
Yes, dude. Let's go.
I like
All right,
this play.
This is hype.
Because you know where everything is. Like, you're not necessarily missing anything. You know where your other shield is. Did Tifa not? Okay, Tifa did grab that shield. Good. I wasn't sure. So you know where your other shield is. You know where a bow is.
I mean, I would probably get the bow before going in here, but I do respect the hustle.
Yeah. It's because fire and ice, it helps a little bit. It's not too bad though with skipping that many. The only problem will be mini boss room.
Mm-hmm.
You could bet with mini boss room though if it's a small key or something like that. Or it can't be a small key. It could be. I'm trying to think what it could be. Probably nothing. It cannot be anything that's not fun. It could be big key, I suppose, but then you'd have to do big key skip, so not always fun.
Yeah.
Creeba.
We're gonna see double wind temple right now.
Love the Boko Baba. Yeah, I think Wind Temple is the dungeon that I don't want to say intimidated me, but it just felt like I was already doing it kind of fast without learning a lot of tricks.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the tricks that I put off the longest learning, I would say.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
If we see some.
It's gonna be interesting to see what these runners know. I mean, this is gonna really test their late dungeon knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And Tifa could make up a lot of time if she knows the glitches. And I feel like Tifa's shown some more glitch knowledge in general, so...
yeah, and we are going to see the first one here in this very first room, which is spring storage.
Nice.
So you get up on that with some iron boots, and then you look at it again, and you save the spring to the other side of the room. So, saves some time. I like that one a lot. All right. And so our runner's gonna slowly make our way through here. The first, probably about 3 minutes of Wind Temple, or 2 to 3 minutes of Wind Temple is a little boring. A lot of command melody, a lot of planting trees.
We got Garden Simulator 2022 over here.
Yep. But that's okay. Makar's the best boy.
Yeah, he is. You know, I'm glad we don't have to water these plants.
Yes.
Pretty obnoxious.
So this is one of those rooms. If you've played this vanilla, you may have done all of those to kind of take Makar all the way to the top, but you don't actually have to do that. You really only need to worry about that first one. That one or not the first one, the last one, the one at the top.
Yeah.
That's all that's really required in that room.
I feel like the developers did that a little bit in this game, where, like, on Horseshoe Island, you just need the last the last thing in a sequence of.
Probably just to make their lives a little bit easier.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Go to check for every time.
You have to write less if then statements.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, early big key. That's before a small key. Too bad it's not a go mode, but that's okay.
Yeah, this dungeon go mode is so fun.
Oh, so we are gonna. Okay, yeah. So Tifa is pulling out some of these tricks that we're gonna see. So doing backwards, Wind Temple by
Ooh.
hook shotting up onto that statue head and just leafing over.
Ooh, I didn't know there was a thing. That's cool.
Yeah. So, or when are we gonna see? Okay. And so now she's going to be planting the seeds at the bottom, and then from there we probably won't see Makar again. I am a little scared for the big key chest. I wonder if Tifa's going to do the storage strat with that. Or I wonder if... Oh, you know what? I could see her saving it for last and just using that warp pot to get Makar back.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That could
Either
be why
way-
she opened it.
Either way, this is going to be exciting to watch.
Yeah. And then again, a nice little trick just to backflip up there so you can fail over. Saves a little time rather than flying through this entire room.
Yeah, and saves a lot of magic too, which can be helpful. There's a lot of flying you have to do in this dungeon. Alright, and we see SirQuazy doing a little bit more traditional routing, I think.
Yep. I think this is... I like this strat if you don't want to store the left side chest and you know that you have to do big key.
Yeah. We're going to see this room basically at the same time.
Oh, we are going to see storage. Okay. This is... Okay. So we're going to essentially do bomb push to store this chest. Oh, second try. That's really good.
Ooh, impressive.
And so now you can kind of just fall over the top. And now you're in the door.
Walls are more like suggestions in this game.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. And so this would normally be scary because we didn't actually see what, like, we didn't see inside left side and you stored it, but we know it was nothing because it wasn't a spiky chest. The reason that is scary if you didn't have hints on and we didn't have this chest size matches contents is that when you're saving and quitting with storage, with chest storage, it gives the item to title screen link. So that would mean that whatever item that was would go to that title screen. So more than likely title screen link just got like a piece of heart or, you know, something.
Or some rupees.
It is something we do not need, luckily.
Yeah. Wow. This is a cool way to route this dungeon.
Yes.
I wonder
This is a great fun way.
how much time this saves.
I wish I knew. You're so bad at
and-
knowing time.
And Quasi saved out of that room, it would have probably been faster to kill all the dark nets and then kept going. Because you still have to check that the chest in the big wind room.
Yeah.
Unless he didn't. Okay.
You might. Yeah, because here's the big wind room.
Yeah.
This probably, without light arrows though, honestly, this is probably a little better. You could do like the ice arrow into hammer strat, which might be fast, but it's probably about even, honestly.
Yeah. I would love to time it. I think that would be interesting. Oh, dude, these Armos, they can be
real annoying.
pretty picky sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen a few strats that are really nice with that room. Some jump slashing and some quick spins to be able to get them all really fast. Never been able to pull it off. It's not an easy strat.
I can usually get the first two, and then after that, it's just kind of like, okay, improvising.
Oh, okay. That's our last sword.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, the only sword.
So light arrows and two, or light arrows and one Triforce piece.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's all that's needed at this point for us to be able to clear everything and then go beat Ganon.
Dude, Tifa's gaining a lot of I guess wind in her tail. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think just going to this dungeon right away was a good choice for her.
Yeah, and this dungeon has been going really well for her too. She has been pulling off tricks very quickly. That bomb push storage second try, it's not easy because that room kind of the camera angle messes with you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that one can be it can throw you off trying to get that. And I think the routing for this dungeon has been really good. I'm excited to see Earth Temple too. Because it seems like she's pretty practiced with Wind Temple, which I would assume means she's also pretty practiced with Earth Temple, which, honestly, if you're going to get really practiced with some dungeons, those two are not bad to get really practiced with.
Seriously, yeah. I mean, you can save a lot of time by just knowing a couple extra little things.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, do you even... Yeah, okay, I agree with that. Just leaving.
So we're gonna do. So here's mini boss room. So this is gonna be another skip because we currently only have one key, and I bet another key. I bet the other key was in that cracked floor room.
Yeah, because we already have boss key. Yeah.
Yep. So instead of getting that, what we're gonna do is if you hook shot into this corner, and this can be a little tricky.
And
I like aiming for the bottom right. There we go. And you turn around all the way. You can actually just get right into this loading zone. And that's the mini boss room.
Nice. That was pretty quick, too.
Mm-hmm. And so this room's a little scary. We don't have light arrows. There's no fire and ice either, so gonna need some good arrows. Luckily, each of these Wizrobes is 4 arrow shots, and if you can get a good spawn, you can just get all 4 in a row. So that's what we're gonna be hoping for. Like, that's a really good spawn. Oh, maybe jump slash. I was wondering if it was gonna be. Oh, that might have been both. I think it was. I think it was a double jump slash hit, so that's good. And then. So that's going to be one more.
Yeah.
That's very good combat.
Dude, Tifa's killing it right now.
I don't know if they're super close because Tifa has a lot of stuff to go get. But Tifa's Wind Temple has been really, really clean, and we know everything that Tifa has to go get. So I think the bet is that if Wind Temple has enough stuff, you can just go get those last few things that are in the overworld, and then just go mode Earth Temple. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
This is Wind Waker, so really it's anyone's game. Oh, and I just noticed Quazy fell and got grabbed. Oh no.
Oh, wow. Oh, this race is getting very exciting.
love that strat. Love the hookshot hammer strat to just get out of that room very quickly.
Dude, it feels so cool and it's really easy too.
It's really easy, and you're just like, I feel really good getting that.
Man, you just smash that X button, dude.
Does it save more than like 4 seconds? No, but it's still cool. All right, so that is everything for Tifa. So now we're gonna see a rush to the boss on her side.
Hey, yeah, and we're just really the only thing we don't know is where the second bow is, or the third bow, and the last Triforce piece.
Yep, which it's looking like it's probably going to be Earth Temple, or it could be one of the last few overworld or mail checks we have.
Yeah. Imagine both are on left side.
Left side. I mean, I just thought light arrows could be Fido, which would require beating Earth Temple to get.
Wait, I have a question. If you don't have Forsaken Fortress, can there be a required check on aerial mail?
No, there cannot.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so you'll never have to do if a dungeon's not in race mode, you don't have to do that mail. That's also true with Baron hints. So if any of these mail dungeons, so like if Forbidden Woods had been hinted as foolish, I was trying to think foolish or Baron, Letter to Orca would actually be nothing as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
It's everything. Oh, and here's this strat that Tifa is going to be doing is
it's very scary.
It's terrifying every time. I've done it like probably 20 times, and I still get scared every time I have to jump off this ledge and go for this strat.
Oh no. Oh, I thought Tifa was doing the storage strat, which is even more terrifying.
Yeah, not the storage strat, so it's a little more scary, but it's safer at least.
Yeah. Tifa, you got this, girl.
Yeah, she is. Looks like just clearing these enemies, just making sure they don't mess with her.
That's
understandable.
Fair. Especially like with tournament nerves, like, man, it's a scary one to do.
Yeah. That looks good. Yep. Okay. Then just start rolling. Picto locks a sword. It's the last sword. Is all that Picto locks that we know of. We still don't have the second Picto.
Wait, I thought
it's gonna be Moblin's letter, which leads to sword.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep, it's on the left. Yeah, and Picto is our friend Ankle, which is Cabana. Is the last one that Tifa needs. So there is going to be some overworld on Tifa's side.
Yeah.
But we are now entering. And is everyone ready to jam?
Best music in the game.
Tifa is currently missing the bow we don't know where it's at, and also the bow on Horseshoe. Tifa's not gone over there yet.
You know, Tifa did a lot of fancy stuff this dungeon, but I mean, Quazy isn't really too far behind. Those ice arrows are really helping.
Mm-hmm. Almost a full boss ahead, though.
Yeah, which is decent. Ooh, nice. She hooked the tongue. It's a
Yeah.
deceptively hard little trick to do. I mean, it's there's
Hard
not
to
really
do,
a
and
good cue.
it saves surprising amount of time as well.
Yeah,
Like if you can get that, it's I've never actually timed it, but it probably feels like probably 10 to 15 seconds. I would say
I would say
easy
even like 20. Yeah.
each time too,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise you have to wait for him to go all the way in and then actually spawn.
Yeah. And then you have to fight all of those other creatures for the tongue.
Yeah, more cat jam.
Yeah.
Get all the cat jam. All right,
It'd be really hype if this went to a game 3. Quasi has won the first game in this set.
Always love a game 3.
Yeah, dude.
So, based on, so it looks like on Tifa's side, we're gonna be headed over to Cabana. This is the fastest warp to get over there, I believe. I don't actually know. I really need to learn sailing types for things.
Yeah.
Because that's like one of the things I feel like that loses me time is not knowing the most. Though it is the fastest. That's kind of what I figured it would be. If it's solo. So this is, so we're gonna head to Cabana. This will get the last Tingle statue, which will then lead to Picto, which will then lead to Moblin's letter, which will then lead to Blast Sword. So fun little chain. So that will be one of our last required items. And I don't know if that's the path Tifa's going to take necessarily. She might not. She might opt into doing some other stuff pretty quickly before. But she is going to have a faster Cabana. Point that out because Quasi did it with just without hammer. So if Tifa can get the hammer through the walls, this is going to be a very quick Cabana.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She does.
I love the little the chain chomp on top of Linka's grapple hook. And the hammer looks so cool.
Yes. The Linka skin is really... I think it's... I don't know if anyone's done stats, but I would love to know if it is the most used skin. I would assume it is, because that's the one I see the most.
Skin stats. I really like the casual Link in.
There's a few casual links as well. Honestly, maybe I should try and compile it. Are there people that use multiple skins in this tourney?
I think Gymnast does a little bit.
Oh, does Gymnast just change it around?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I forgot that's where our Nehru's was.
Dude, yeah, it's hype. Looks like an anime magical girl weapon.
Random Squinter, you're disqualified for season 6. I'm in. Let's do it. Let's just do all post box skins. Just everyone be postman.
No,
Postbox
dude.
Man, so that we have that text on the screen all the time.
I'm not a fan of this idea.
Or we can all be the tall toad skin, if anyone's seen that one.
I haven't, but I like that that's a thing.
It's really horrible. I also don't think it's yeah, Rip Moblin. Ran off. I don't think the Toad one, Tall Toad versus Tall Makar, no! So I really don't think there's much else that Quazy has other than Earth Temple. So we're going to be seeing that.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is kind of just cleanup for Tifa. Tifa already knows everything that she has to do. We'll probably see... Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go to here. This will probably be... I'm trying to think what we're going to from here. Okay, yep, gonna go grab this other bow. So the bet here might be bow into that mirror shield, into just the dungeon. Because at this point you're missing a sword, a bow, and a shard. And a dungeon has, Earth Temple has a decent amount of checks. So I could see just trying to rush that and hope that you get all three of those items in there. So that you can skip out on a majority of the overworld.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Especially since we only have 2 items left.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately we would know that that sword isn't going to be on Wind Temple, or it isn't going to be in Earth Temple, but that's okay.
It's an easy check afterwards too. I mean,
yeah,
dude,
and I respect.
I'm placing my bets. I'm placing my bets on left side.
Ugh. I hope not. Oh, good. There we go. Okay, got the skip there. Oh, we haven't seen Fire Mountain yet.
Oh,
have we?
yeah.
Forgot. Yeah, if you're Tifa, you don't want anything more than maybe just that sword, because it's not too bad of a check to go grab. We'll see where Tifa goes from here. But I really feel like if it's... Okay, Southern Ferry. Oh, I forgot. There was also that shard in... Okay, so this is... Okay. I see what we're doing now. So we're going to do Ice Ring in... Hopefully into that Angular, because I think there's a shard there as well, which I forgot about for Tifa.
But I feel like Tifa checked that early. I could be wrong, but
Tifa checked it, but we know that it's... Oh wait, because we don't have mirror yet either. Oh no.
oh yeah.
That's unfortunate, because if we had mirror, then we could pair these together at least. But yeah, I think probably just trying to rush to get as much done as you can where you don't know.
Oh, so she still needs to go to Needle Rock too, then.
Yep. We still have to go see Needle Rock.
That's kind of a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's a decent amount. And yeah, there's just those few items on the overworld, which is. Oh, that was a good grab. I was scared. And then, like I said, I don't know how much Tifa knows of Earth Temple with skips and everything. Quasi seems to be going more vanilla. Definitely a lot safer. Because Earth Temple, I think, is the biggest risk dungeon that can just, if you get storage and you fall, it's not going to be fun. And also, just here, this room is never fun. Unfortunately, getting grabbed by that floor master.
Oh, yeah.
That floor master is the mean one. That's the one you don't want to mess with.
There's just one angry hand in the middle. I'm trying to think of some way Tifa could catch up. I have hope.
I mean, anything is possible. We could see, I mean, this, like I said, this dungeon can be really mean, Earth Temple, and the vanilla versus going through it with storage and kind of cheating a lot of it can be a really big difference, honestly. It's kind of crazy how, because Earth Temple, I feel like, is one of the bigger risk dungeons, because if you do the vanilla, you're going to be safer. You don't have to worry about falling and losing your storage, anything like that. But going through it with storage, you save a bunch of command melodies. Just so much.
Yeah, and maybe there's like light arrows and Fire Mountain, and that could save some time for Tifa.
That's true. If Tifa is able to find those light arrows before going in here, that could really save a lot of time, especially if Quasi has a really just, bad luck Valhalla.
Mm-hmm. Quasi is in a really good spot right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
And you got that soup damage. Whew.
And I don't think we've seen anything important in here yet. More than likely there's going to be something important in here because it wasn't hinted Baron. I think theoretically there's a chance that there could be nothing and it doesn't get hinted Baron, but I don't know how small of a chance that would be.
Yeah.
It'd be really small. Yeah, so just stuff like this room, like Vanilla Stretch, they're very safe, but they take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What? Wait. Never mind. This is different.
Quasi, are you going to teach us some stuff?
Yeah, he's teaching me some stuff.
Let's go.
So it looks like he's going to be... I did not know you can do this. So you can leaf and then be able to hit that statue through this door. Oh, but do you have to, sit in it for a long time? I wonder... I don't know how hard this strat is.
I've never seen this before. Because I know you can, do some bomb clipping in here.
Yep, you can bomb clip. If you have storage, you kind of just fall through the floor a little bit to get here. There is, if you don't want to use a command melody to get that one, there's a setup to... You have to tap up to slow down. Okay. This is a really cool strat. I do like this.
Yeah. Dude, and honestly, I hate using Medley in that next room to blow open that statue.
Yeah, and it looks like he might just be forgetting to tap up to slow down, so he's just going through that light just a little fast. There we go. Got it.
Oh, wow, that's sick.
That's really cool.
Wow.
Wish I'd known that a few years ago when I was doing this more vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a super cool strat. Actually, though, every once in a while there are some no storage fun races. So that could be really handy for no storage. And you do still have to bring Medley in here, but it does save time by not having to actually move.
Yeah, oh man. That room with Medley, she'll like scream at you 15 seconds into the room. Oh, there's a spiky.
Oh, it's a shard.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But if we see light arrows in Fire Mountain,
that's true. I forgot about
that. Could be really good. And the other good thing is that this is on the path that you would take with like a storage route.
Yeah.
Like, you would be able to see that chest, so it would not be that big of a time loss necessarily.
Although, how would that work with having storage? Like, would you have to double store?
Yep. You would. That's
annoying, but okay. And Tifa's going to Fire Mountain. All right, this is.
Yeah, so here's Fire Mountain. I forgot you can void out on that Songstone and then just go store again. Store that.
That's
chest.
True. Yeah.
Is what you'd want to do. Yep. Yeah.
You know, if light arrows is, left side or in the overworld, it could be a really tough call for Quazy.
Yeah, Quazy's gonna have to, because then Quazy might have to do a few other things.
Yeah.
And we still do have a few more overworld checks that Tifa needs to go get, and we do know that Angular is going to be a shard, and that feels very out of the way at this time. And I don't know if she's going to go for that before Earth Temple. And that's kind of what scares me a little bit right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, let's see what Quazy knows about the room of many lights and many mirrors.
It looks like we're going to be doing the kind of faster strats in this room. So
yeah,
getting Medley on top of that stone. He didn't get those top blocks, which I think you
Fire Mountain.
Can't do it here. Nothing. Oh,
damn. Yeah.
Nothing this time. I didn't see if there was a spiky in here in the basement.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
Not there.
Fire Mountain's a trap.
I like when I get I like getting fire and ice arrows like 10 minutes in and not having done Dragon Roost Island, because then it's easy to just pair those two together. And I'm like, well, this doesn't feel as bad. It feels pretty nice. Those are the best times to do Fire Mountain. Other than that, like, no thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like, I don't know if this might be called half room strats.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, this is half room strats, and then there's a slightly faster version as well, where you don't have to move as much stuff.
Yeah, you just do the roll clip.
Yep, that roll clip can be scary though. So honestly, this is, like I said, Quazy's kind of taking this Earth Temple a lot safer. So I see why we'd want to do this way, because there's a few soft locks you can run into with doing the other strats, and that's always terrifying.
I don't understand because I do the other strat where you do the roll clip, but I don't understand why sometimes it'll soft lock when you leave the boss key room, and sometimes it's fine.
Oh, that's a chance thing? I thought it just always soft locked.
Well, because I've definitely gone through the room and left that boss key room and been fine.
Oh, huh. I have no clue. There might be someone that does know why you're okay, but I think I always just kind of I just leave that and then I save quit out of there now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we'll see. I think this has to be our boss key. So our boss key is in the basement, which is kind of gross.
The frame of animation links on, that's crazy. That's way more random than I thought it was.
Huh? Like when he's leaving the room?
I thought I had to do something with like exposing the transparent chest or something.
Interesting.
Yo, ZeldaSpeedRuns, thanks for the raid.
Welcome on in, Raiders. We're currently doing a Challenge Cup race between Tifa and SirQuazy. This is game 2. Quazy has a 1-game lead right now, and it's a best of 3. And we're currently kind of wrapping it up a little bit. We're trying to find our last few items. So right now we're just missing just a bow, actually, because we found that other shard.
Mm-hmm.
And there's... Oh, Spiky.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Awesome.
mail!
It could be mail.
It's
It's
the
lights.
spoils bag.
Oh,
okay,
there it
yeah,
is.
that's GG. Lights in.
That's really gross. Oh, because that would be if... Wow, because if you do fast strats for Earth Temple now, you're going to get lights after Jalhalla. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really gross. I hate that as well. But that is go. It's go mode almost. Once we get that last shard, we'll be able to click the button for go. But basically, go mode for Quazy. Okay.
Captains made it official.
Well, no one's pressed the go button on the tracker yet.
Oh.
There it is.
We give the trackers enough shit and they'll press the button. See how it is?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to wait until we get that last shard. 'Cause
I
you never
didn't
know.
Oh my god, I didn't know you can just light arrows the boss. Oh wow, this is really fast with light arrows.
Yeah, this game this boss fight with light arrows is it's the reason people want to wait to get lights.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Because it makes this fight both fast and consistent.
Alright, well Tifa has the second to last shard.
Yep.
And it looks like she's going into Earth now.
Yes, so Tifa is going to be getting Go mode out of Earth Temple. So if we see a really fast Earth Temple from Tifa, honestly, going through it with the storage and then going to basement right after, I don't know. It could make it very close.
It could. I mean, it's difficult to make that call, especially when it's just so easy to go to the boss right away.
Yep.
And then re-enter. And I don't even know how you would lose storage and then do the basement.
You probably wouldn't? I don't even know. Yeah, you'd have to like do something weird. Because you also wouldn't have Mila, so you'd want to do the boss first and then just go through.
Or Medley.
Or Medley. Yeah, not Mila. I say that. I mess that one up so often, I don't know why.
Mila's just in the basement for no reason. Mila jump scare.
That's the Oh, what's your? I don't remember. Oh, Errol. The Errol jump scare in the pirate ship. Is that
Oh,
she
yeah.
didn't always used to be in pirate ship minigame?
Oh, yeah.
So the first time I saw her there, I was like, what are you doing here?
Get out of here. What?
All right, so
Man, I can't believe no one's figured out how to break this first room in Earth Temple yet.
do you mean like not using command melody?
Yeah.
You can with Leaf, you can get over that pretty easy. You just have to do some Leaf pumps.
That's right.
Yep, it's not too bad. I think there's other ways to do it too, but I don't remember. But the Leaf strat's the one that a lot of people go for. Anytime you can save doing a command melody, you want to go for that.
Yeah. And Wolf brings up a good point about the interaction with light arrows on the boss. Like that's kind of crazy.
Because you would never have light arrows in that boss, the way that the developers would intend for you to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
So why they were like, yeah, why not? Let's put it in. I almost wonder. I mean, it could be for testing purposes.
Maybe.
Could just be the way damage values work on light arrows. Oh, is it because of trials? That makes sense, actually. That would make sense.
I mean, you still wouldn't you still get light arrows after trials though?
No, you would have it.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Dude, Captain is here dropping fat lore on us.
Game development's so weird. I love it. I will not fact check you. I will be saying that to everyone I meet now.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Tanj.
Captain's like, they're so interesting, dude.
Yeah, Goma does get healed by light arrows. Alright, so this is kind of the room where we'll see if Tifa's going to go for any storage strats.
Tifa, I believe in you.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Nice. Okay. So like I said, this is kind of where it starts to get a little scary. Just because if you fall through an Earth Temple, it's a void, and then it's a little disorienting to then try and kind of get your bearings. Luckily, you get everything, but we're going to be seeing some very, very strange things in this dungeon. So, first thing is...
climbing this big statue boy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen this done in a long time.
Climbing that, then going across the bridge. And this is the way I do it too still, because I just don't like the roll clip leaf strat. It scares me.
Dude,
so
it's hard, yeah.
I think this, especially now that this season we start, it's a lot nicer. And then Quazy's side, we are seeing Puppet Ganon, so...
Check out these snipes.
Looking for some snipes.
like a long time ago, and man, gyro aiming is so based. It makes the public in the fight so much easier.
We got the first one.
There we go.
Oh, very close.
Oh man. Oh, there we go. All right.
First phase done. And I would say probably the hardest phase.
Yeah, I would definitely say the hardest.
Others can be annoying, but that one can definitely be the time like that's the time sink.
Yeah.
Here's phase 2.
Any crypt shots?
Whoa, got one.
Wow! Oh, that was hype, dude. Let's go.
Love seeing it. So there we go. So that's second phase done.
Nice. That was a solid second phase.
Yeah. Honestly, I just pray to get one every phase now. I'm like, can I just get one? If I get two, I really pop off. But I've only gotten two twice.
Nice. Well, hopefully, Quizzy doesn't run out of magic here.
Luckily, we have soup.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about soup.
Alright, and Tifa getting that first weird little storage strat. So gonna look at this chest, see it's spiky. So now she knows she needs to go void up here. Oh, that was a good snipe on that third phase.
Yeah. Really nice public cannon on Quizzy.
Very clean.
Okay, yeah. Yo, Tifa. Also, though, Tifa, you played very well, so I wouldn't feel too bad about anything. All right, and we see Quazy, not Quazen.
Yeah, we're going for grapple skip here.
Dude, this grapple skip scares me. I don't mess with this.
Do you know the setup?
Not very well, no.
Okay, with the setup, I feel like it's pretty consistent.
Okay.
People swear by both ways of either just doing the turnaround or the Wind Waker. I'm a Wind Waker person. Okay, and then we're seeing the first phase of Ganon here.
Ooh.
Tifa is going through this Earth Temple on her side. We're gonna see a boss key skip.
Ganon's being a jerk on Quazy's side.
Yeah, that is typical Ganon.
Dude, I don't understand why he jumps. It's consistent until it isn't, yeah.
True.
And it's so late in the run too, like especially during a tournament. Ah, man, nerves are at an all-time high when climbing that tower. Nice.
Talking. Second phase done. Gone to that third phase.
Oh, Zelda, you gotta aim, dude.
There we go. And there's time.
Woo! That was a really great race.
Mm-hmm. It was good. It was great to watch.
Yeah, dude. Good stuff from both of our runners. GG, Quasi,
GG's quite. Yep.
or Quasi.
One of the two. We can ask.
We'll ask him, yeah. After we've been butchering his name for 2 hours. Yo.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Welcome in.
Welcome in,
Thank
GG's.
you, thank you guys for the GGs. I'll say, just like the end of those races, they're so like nervous because you just can't know what everybody else is doing. So you're
Yeah.
just like, I started sweating a little. I was just like, I don't know.
Yep.
Dude, especially with Ganon jumping all of those shots, man.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. I think I'd be like heartbroken if it happened at like the last fight. So I was just trying my best to do it as quick as possible. It's really all you can do, but I just, man, yeah. By the way, guys, I think I phonetically spelled it wrong. I was watching the end of the restream since we had a little bit of delay. It goes by Quasi, but I'm pretty sure like how it's spelled is like Quasi or like Quasi.
Okay.
So it's all good. You guys are
I'll
like
say
messing up.
crazy.
I think we're saying the right way most of the time, so.
Oh yeah, I watched the episode of like NYPD or whatever that show's called, and they have like Quasi cupcakes, but it's spelled completely different. And I was like, I don't know what I did to myself, but that's just kind of off topic.
Nice. Where did your name come from?
Just in college, I started getting nicknames because one of my old roommates couldn't say my last name correctly, and you'd always say with like a QU instead of a C. And someone was like, that Quasi Quarel, because he would say my name wrong. And then the Quasi part stuck for some reason. And I added the stir in front of it just to make it more like, I don't know, twitchy.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, man, great stuff. It was very, very fun race to watch.
Thank you. I will say, like, I went to Windfall for the second time, and I just messed up a few things. And after that, like, I feel like my brain was like, you need to do this, and my hands were like doing the opposite for a while. So you definitely saw a couple of bonks that probably shouldn't have been there, but overall, I'm pretty happy with that time, at least for myself. And yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it takes a while, especially in a tournament setting, to like get the nerves out. Like I always feel the first 30 minutes are like, oh my god, I'm messing up everything. And then after a while, your body takes over. And
Yeah, it's scary for sure.
I feel like every time I'm gonna practice, I feel like I'm like so like I get so distracted so easily that I'll do like the first 30 minutes. So usually I'm like, oh, this feels pretty solid, and then after that I'm like, I don't know what to do now. I usually don't get this far outside of like the other races I've done. But yeah.
Trying to think if there was anything super weird placed this seed. I mean, Leaf was kind of weird, but not too bad, honestly. Behind Postman, so that
was odd.
Yeah, it took a little while for both of you to get there, but that's probably just because you didn't have Picto for so long, so you didn't really want to go to Windfall to get like 3 checks and then leave, and then just like seemed like a lot of stuff just kind of led to a lot of other stuff, which just made routing really awkward. Like just watching that seed, I felt how awkward that seed felt to route because there wasn't anything super nice in it.
I would say another weird thing to me is, and I'm terrible with hints, but it said something along the lines of like, this Great Sea is on the path to somewhere, and I forgot where it said. But I kept just thinking that, like, I was like, oh, we got something in Ghost Ship, and I think we got something, maybe not on the other two, but I was like, we got something in Ghost Ship, I don't have to check Cyclos for a while. and
yeah.
Cyclos had like Command Melody, and I was just that threw me off because I was just like, I think I could do Earth Temple without Command Melody, but definitely not Wind Temple. And I was just kind of, I don't know. I like going to Wind Temple before Earth Temple.
Yep. Yeah, we did. I did notice that. I didn't realize how long you'd put off Cyclos. I didn't think you were putting it off on purpose, but I mean, it kind of makes sense now because when you went to go grab that, both temples just suddenly appeared and fully in logic for you.
Yeah, and it's pretty nice when it happened, but it was also kind of late, so I was like, oh no, I need to hurry up.
Yeah, the 50-50 is always scary too.
And then I also I've gotten like bitten in the butt before for not checking everywhere in the overworld, but I just did not want to go to Fire Mountain. I feel like a few people might be proud of me. I like left that alone.
There were definitely a few people that were happy you didn't do that.
Yep.
Panda and I were hoping you would go do the Forest Haven check earlier because you had Grapple Hook at the beginning, and it was hinted that Forest led to Earth. So.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
that was pretty early.
I think in my mind I was like Forest Haven. That means like Forsaken or Forbidden Woods. So I was just like, I'll put that until later until I get leave.
Gotcha.
That's fair. Yeah.
I read those hints like 10 times and I still don't ever read them correctly.
Dude, it's tough sometimes.
I understand, Tifa. I'm sorry, I'm looking in the chat. Tifa, I understand that. If you do feel like you want to cop in for the interview, feel free for sure.
I would say something else about hints is like I'll run a few like races or like practice races a week, and they all start just combining in my head. So I'm like, this definitely said to go here, and then I'll like relook at the hints, and it was nowhere in sight. And I was just
yeah,
it's tricky. Yeah.
The hints seem super nice too with your item hints. You found out where like your second shield was. You got a second bow, kind of all of that stuff. So it helped a little bit just knowing all that, but then actually just finding the items to then get those was probably the most annoying thing.
I definitely thought the second shield was at a what's it called, the golf instead of the second arrows. So I was surprised there.
Lights were basement big key. Yep. ET big key. Which we saw that and very gross lights placement.
You don't want to see that there. But it worked out for Quasi, right?
Because I think the big key is also down there as well.
Yeah. And then you could do Jahala with lights, which is really nice.
I would say one thing about CTMC that I'm missing, something I missed from Season 4 that's not really with CTMC, is doing Jahala with Hurricane Spin used to be so fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Now we don't get that luxury anymore.
You have to get real lucky to get Hurricane Spin. It has to be like on an NPC that you get, or on mail or something like that.
I think I saw it on top of Headstone and another seed before, and I definitely debated getting it even though it wasn't needed.
It is honestly, it's kind of some people would argue it's unlucky to get Hurricane Spin because of the last Ganon fight.
Oh, that is true.
True, yeah.
Just go for. You don't have to hold it, Tanja. You can just do a quick spin.
I don't know if that would be that much since I've learned about the quick spin.
But yeah, I kind of agree with that because I do like holding the sword to get that fast kill. But yeah, it's GG's for both players. Honestly, it was a really fun seed to watch. We learned some new things. That Earth Temple, it's like the not mirror room. It's the room where you have to normally use medley to melt the one statue before you get into third crypt, where you jump and use leaf to hover, and that's new. I've never seen that before, so that was really cool to see.
Yeah, that was very cool to see.
I remember when I learned it, I got so excited, but it still takes me like 5, 6, 7 tries each time. It's something I wish I was better at. Because if I could get it like consistently first try, I would save so much time there.
Yeah. What I saw in the chat is that I don't know if you do this, but if you like hold or flick up so that you slow down your leaf as you're flying away, that will help make it more consistent.
Oh, I don't think I do that at all. I'm always like, man, I'm going way too fast.
Yeah, try it. So
yeah,
just try holding up on leaf so that you kind of slow down. You don't want to turn all the way around, but yeah, flicking up will slow you down so that you'll get it more consistently, I think.
Good to know.
Yeah. And yeah, Tifa, that Forbidden Woods was not being nice today. I did see that, so and it probably would have been very close for sure. Everything it's just all very good to watch. Like, the temples were both really good. I don't know. It was just a good race. I just don't know what else to say.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch by both runners, and so yeah, man, good stuff. I think that might wrap it up.
Yeah, I think and any other comments, Quazy?
I just want to say thank you guys for helping with the restream. I always love to watch these back and just see like a cool race side by side. Of course, this one couldn't be done without you two, so thank you for accommodating today. Thank you to everybody who kept track for the restream as well. And yeah, you guys are all amazing.
I guess last thing I will say, this was win 2, I believe. So you'll be going forward then in bracket. I'm trying to pull that up really quick because I don't remember if that's been determined yet.
No, the opponent hasn't been determined yet.
Okay. So, either going to be
Blanc or Kennen, is that how you say that?
Kinian?
Kinian?
So yeah, Blanc or Kinian, so
I know they're both super cracks. I know I have some practicing to do, but I'm excited to face whoever I get to.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I want to thank our runners for putting on a good show. Thank you to Master Owlet and Parker that made it for doing the commentary, and to Alice and Captain Milk doing the tracking. Coming up in about 35 minutes, we've got Z2R's standard Swiss round 5, the 2 undefeated players left who are facing off. And then there's a lot of Wind Waker Randomizer tomorrow, especially Challenge Cup, though most of those won't get restreamed. We do have a top 24 game 3 between Fig and SirQuazy at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Let's see what else we have tomorrow. We got more Z2R and Skyward Sword Randomizer as well. So, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.